The press conference for Gervonta "Tank" Davis versus Keyshawn Davis was expected to be a routine face-off to hype one of 2025's most talked-about fights. Instead, it spiraled into chaos. Tank, feared for his knockout power in the ring and his fiery edge outside it, suddenly lost control, lunging toward Keyshawn in a clear attempt to strike before security rushed in. Fans knew tension existed, but no one predicted it would erupt like this. When you trace everything leading up to that moment, it becomes easier to understand. This wasn't a random flash of anger. The rivalry between Tank and Keyshawn has been simmering for months, growing increasingly personal. What pushed Tank over the edge was Keyshawn crossing a line, dragging Tank's private life into the spotlight. Keyshawn had been making disrespectful remarks about Tank's legal issues, and that struck a nerve.
Hey, the little one inside.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you, Rob.
Well, we need to make sure she's...
He's labeled Tank undisciplined, distracted, and washed. Claims that cut especially deep for a fighter determined to lock in his legacy before a potential retirement in 2025. At that point, it stopped being just business. This became personal. Gervonta Davis, an undefeated knockout machine with undeniable star appeal, has long been the face of the lightweight division. The 30-year-old Baltimore phenom isn't only known for highlight reel finishes. His swagger, confidence, and ability to command attention have turned him into a global boxing icon.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition.
Yes,
He was doing that a lot.
and he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a real...
On the other side stands Keyshawn Davis, a 25-year-old contender who has spent the last few years steadily climbing the ladder, earning respect through consistency and growth rather than shortcuts.
He's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here. He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
He's a harder puncher.
The lightweight division is now firmly in his sights, and he's made it clear he believes the throne is within reach, with Tank standing directly in his way.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even gonna just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to go fight from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
With a polished record, unshakable belief, and a lethal blend of speed and skill, Keyshawn has the boxing world watching closely. He isn't chasing hype. He's chasing the crown, determined to prove he belongs at the very top.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you after it said, you know, knock Tank.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do. He came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out.
Yeah.
And things like that.
But only person I don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Heading into the press conference, fans already expected fireworks. But what unfolded still caught everyone off guard. From the moment they took their seats, Tank looked visibly irritated. His posture said everything. He wasn't there for jokes or games. Keyshawn, relaxed and smirking, knew exactly how to press the right buttons. He laughed, leaned in, and kept poking. Then Tank snapped. Witnesses say Tank attempted to swing, only for security to jump in just in time to prevent a full-scale brawl. Keyshawn, clearly enjoying the chaos, continued taunting, escalating the situation. It took multiple guards to separate them and restore order. But this goes beyond a standard rivalry. There's another layer that makes this situation even more volatile. Keyshawn's connection to Floyd Mayweather changes everything.
Floyd fucked with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. And he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you a top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain, yo,
you feel me?
Like,
of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, he told me that. I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he's like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Once Tank's mentor, Floyd's public fallout with Davis left deep scars in their professional relationship. Now Keyshawn trains under Mayweather, a man whose history with Tank is complicated at best. With Floyd openly backing Keyshawn, the tension feels personal, turning this into a feud fueled by betrayal and pride between former allies. To understand why this press conference mattered so much, you have to look at the timeline between these two fighters and how the bad blood formed.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching him. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. You got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. Like it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight. Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude. Little dwarf. Oopa loop.
The animosity between Gervonta and Keyshawn has been brewing for months. It started online, with Keyshawn accusing Tank of avoiding dangerous opponents and protecting his undefeated record. Publicly, Tank brushed it off. Privately, it was clear the disrespect lingered. That press conference became his breaking point. Charging at Keyshawn wasn't just about anger. It was a statement. Tank was sending a message that he still rules the division, and anyone questioning that would pay for it. Adding fuel to the fire, Keyshawn also took shots at Tank's family, crossing another line. Tank's brother was quick to respond, confirming how serious the situation had become. For Keyshawn, it may have been a wake-up call. Confidence aside, this moment highlighted the gap between them, not just in skill, but in presence and authority. Now the only logical next step is the ring. Fans are demanding it, and the chaos of the press conference only intensified the anticipation.
Watching, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
He beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe to give him a good ass spanking.
Gervonta Tank has hinted that 2025 could mark the end of his career, which means every decision from here on out is about preserving his undefeated record and solidifying his place among boxing's elite.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
With retirement rumors swirling, some fans are questioning how locked in Tank truly is and whether boxing still has his full attention.
Sorry. What trash? What changed? What made this shit trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's the Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You might be gaining the love for it, though. You never know. But, you know, like I said, you got to talk today.
That's exactly why a showdown with Keyshawn Davis might be risky. Keyshawn is young, motivated, and highly skilled, with the tools to potentially hand Tank his first loss.
Is Keyshawn ready based on his performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play out?
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him. Because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn, and if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like but it is what it is. You gotta hype yourself up. You gotta build yourself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that, but like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
A number of professionals are leaning toward Keyshawn, and that level of support speaks volumes about how seriously he's being taken.
What was your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That was my thought. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man. Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill was on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure behind this crowd. Man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro. He put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sister had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man, and he was able to manage all of this, man.
Let's be honest. One bad night under the lights could rewrite Tank's entire story, especially with retirement on the horizon. Facing a hungry, dangerous opponent like Keyshawn at this stage isn't just another defense. It's a gamble that could reshape his legacy. Keyshawn has speed, power, and a style capable of creating problems. At just 24, he's already emerging as a real threat. But make no mistake, Tank remains a force of nature. Despite the noise, he's still the favorite. His power, explosiveness, and ring intelligence are on another level. If recent training footage is any indication, he's sharper than ever. Keyshawn is stepping into the ring with a monster, and he'd better be fully prepared for what comes with that challenge. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's next. Drop your thoughts in the comments, stay locked in, and we'll see you in the next one.